Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman. Ace will be here with us shortly. Just fixing some issues going on with the live. I had some audio issues, but I took care of that. Yeah, it's all about Black Friday, right guys? But welcome guys, welcome to the live. Let me get over here and see where you guys are at. And get a count of who is here. Cool. And here she comes. Coming right in. Come right over.
Here I am.
And there she is. One and only.
Hi,
Ace.
everybody.
Hey, Joyce, Teresa, Warner. Let's see, Tracy Lee, Diane Robin, Mandy, what's happening? Okay, so, you guys hear me okay now?
Now you can hear us, right? All right. Awesome.
Okay, all right.
So, welcome to the Hot Seat Coaching Call with yours truly, Ace and
Rich.
Rich.
Ace and Rich.
Guys, we're so excited to be with you today. I know today is a special day because yesterday was Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys who are still eating leftover turkey. You guys had great festivities and things like that with your family and friends. And so we're really happy for you guys that you actually came today because today is Black Friday for pretty much all the businesses around the world. And the thing is with Black Friday, it's a special day because businesses go in the black, right? But the thing is with internet marketers, what we do is we can also go in the black too. Except we do a little bit different because it's more digital. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a special for you guys today. So let's go ahead and get the word out because before we make any announcements or any kind, we want to make sure we have more people here because we are giving you part of that Black Friday special is we're giving you an extra bonus hour and 30 minutes, okay? An hour and 30 minutes with Ace and Rich. That means you now have more than enough time to think about your questions, to come on out and ask us questions regarding your businesses. What is it that you're struggling with? Where you're stuck so you can get unstuck. Ask us anything you want to know about how to get unstuck in your business, okay? And get some results.
Yeah,
right?
so this is what the hot seat's all about.
Hot Seat's all about that. And we also have a special treat to share with you guys as part of Thanksgiving. I would say Thanksgiving testimonial, right? We actually have a testimonial from a person who actually has been coming to the hot seat and all of a sudden started implementing of the coaching that we've been giving them, and they actually got results and made their first sale online. You'll be able to hear that testimonial tonight. Yeah. We're going to be sharing that with you guys so you can see how real the hot seat can really be and how beneficial it can be for you and your team. Okay, so let's do that, Rich.
Okay, let's go over there right now. Did you give me the link to the
No,
video?
I didn't give you that yet.
Okay, well that's...
I'm not going to give it out until they share.
Oh,
No. They have to share.
Oh, okay.
You got to share this on your timeline, okay? And don't be shy, okay? Just let people know that the hot seat is available and it's here to share with you guys to get this information in case they got questions and they want to pop on. We can, hey, we're going to be here for about an extra hour and 30 minutes. Why not, right? So, you know, it's not usual that Rich and I are here for that long. So take advantage of it.
Oh, yeah.
Take advantage of it, okay? Because we do have a Black Friday special of our own that we definitely want to release to let you guys know all about it. So let's give us a couple of shout outs here, and I'll go ahead and get that testimonial from that individual.
Oh, she's going to bring me the testimonial. It's going to be really cool. So how you guys doing? You guys ready? You guys ready to rock and roll? You ready to learn some stuff? And are you ready to get unstuck? Because that is the theme of the whole thing here with Ace and Rich, Hot Seat. Right? It's all about getting you guys unstuck. Who wants to be stuck in their business? I don't know about you, but it sucks being stuck in your business. Happened to me a long time ago, and I got inspired, that's why I got inspired with the hot seat, because a long time ago, I was brand new, and nobody was answering my questions, and I was being left in the dark, and I was just like, why isn't anybody helping me? So I said, you know what, from now on, that's not going to happen.
What are you doing taking my chair?
Not in my eyes. Once I make it, I'm going to put something together that publicly, we can go out here and answer everyone's questions. And this is what we did, guys, for the last 7 years, okay?
Yeah.
And I can tell, or is it 8? 8 now, right?
It will be 8 at the end of the
year.
year.
It will be 8.
It will be
pretty
8
soon.
at the end of the year.
And
yeah.
I can tell you that when you have people coming to you that are not even working with us, that are saying we're so grateful that you guys have the hot seat because we've learned so much
Absolutely.
from the answers that you've shared.
Yes.
But not only that, they've learned from the questions of what everybody's asking.
Yes, and people ask all types of questions, and then this individual, you know, he had a fear. He actually had a fear of doing videos, and believe it or not, his testimonial was the very first video he's ever done. So all this time, he's been procrastinating and saying that he doesn't want to do videos, or maybe he's thinking about it, but didn't really quite execute it nicely, or, you know, just was afraid what everybody would think about him, you know, and being in the niche that he's involved in, which is network marketing. Like, he literally was worried about that. And I can totally relate to that because, you know, when you're just starting out with Facebook Live video or YouTube live streaming, it can be pretty daunting. It can be intimidating too. But really, guys, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to put it into action and do it imperfectly. And when I saw
get it going.
and Rich, when I saw his testimonial, I was like, "Say what? This is the first time doing it?
Yeah,
I mean, this is a very good testimonial." I said, and then I gave him the go. I said, Coach A said, "Go for it. Go ahead and do these videos, man. You got a natural knack for doing videos."
That's what I said. When I first heard him, I was like,
"He's a natural."
This guy's a natural.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
It's amazing how people people get stuck in such fear to like move forward.
Exactly.
Right? We have to let that go. We
really,
and you guys are going to see this. I mean, this guy is great on video. It's amazing.
Absolutely.
So let me
So what we're going to do right now before we take on your questions is we want to share this really special video with you guys, and hopefully you guys will be able to hear it because Rich had a little issue with the audio, but we're going to fix that, and hopefully we'll be able to hear it. You fixed it?
It's fixed.
So we're going to play the video, and the actual individual's name is Donald, and Donald has something special to say in his testimonial. This is his very first video, and he wants to express how thankful he is to the Ace and Rich Weekly Hot Seat. This is Donald. Let's go ahead and roll it.
Okay, let me go here. Is it right here?
Yes.
There we go.
Go over here. Hold on, honey. Let me help you out. Sometimes Facebook can be a little bit tricky.
You didn't give me
it doesn't go like that. It goes like this. See? That's how it goes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, see? You doesn't do it like that. I did give you the link.
All right. Hold on 1 minute. How do you do that?
You gotta, yeah.
Double click?
Yeah, you go. Okay, don't.
That's a new thing with Facebook, huh?
Yeah, you gotta hit play though. Make sure it plays, because when you click on it, it didn't play. It just shows a picture.
All right, so let me. How do you do that? Okay. All right, let me just lower this so we don't get any feedback, guys. Okay, cool. This is awesome, guys. Wait till you guys hear this.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and we just get that to see it. Oh, good. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Let's see if we can play that.
There we go. Hi, guys. Can you see the screen? All right, here we go.
Hey everybody, this is Don Candies here, online marketer from Los Angeles, California. And I wanted just to take the time out to do a special video for two special people who have really helped me in my online marketing business. And that is Ace and Rich Guzman. Now these guys are online marketers and they're in the digital online marketing space. And they're coaches. And these guys are absolutely great. And they have something very special in their business. It's called the Hot Seat. It's an online forum, which I believe they have every Friday or so. And you're allowed to come into this actual forum and ask all the questions that you want in your business, whether it be online marketing or affiliate marketing or the network marketing space. And these guys actually put themselves in the hot seat position. And they actually ask all of your questions. And I'm going to tell you something. These guys are really very effective with this. As an affiliate marketer myself in the digital online marketing space, I was actually uncomfortable with doing videos. In fact, this is actually my first one, which will be a private video for them. However, I was very much engaged in the actual hot seat process that they had, and I had some specific questions I really wanted to ask. And I asked those questions, and they answered them effectively, and I implemented exactly what their answers were. And overnight, pretty much, I added over $225 to my monthly residual income in my business. So these guys are really, really, really super, super dope, and they really have a clear understanding of what it is in this industry, and really how to make it, and actually how to make money quickly, and all the things that you encounter when you're in this type of business. So I just wanted to give a short video and just basically just give a shout out to these guys, and just let anyone know that if you have any questions regarding this industry, if you're in the online marketing space, whether it be affiliate marketing, MLM, or network marketing, look these guys up. They have a great blog. I think it's called Freedom by Design, I believe. But their names are Ace and Rich Guzman, and they are a super duper team, husband and wife team, and they can really get you on your way as far as answering your questions and giving you some daylight where you can actually see the light at the end of the tunnel and start to make some really good breakthroughs in your business. So I just wanted to give you guys a shout out. Thank you guys for helping me the way that you have, and the way that you have continued to help me, and all the things that I do see in your blogs and so forth, and all the things that I follow, all the information that you have. So I just wanted to just basically give you guys a shout out, and thank you so much for everything. And guys, look, anyone who's seeing this video, look these two up, because they can really help you in your business as far as making a breakthrough and having that actual transformation that you're looking for. So anyway, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Okay, bye for now, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I got to say.
Wow. First video, testimonial, and then on top of that, got his first residual. How awesome is that?
Yep, he's not on our team, guys.
Not
He's
at
just
all.
someone that
Not
comes
even
over.
a personal client. Not
Yep.
even a personal client. And he's benefiting just from the free information that he is gathering when he comes here, on the Fridays that he's able to come and ask questions. And I've been saying it for so many years, to leverage what is available for free as much as possible. We know so many startup companies can have such a hard time trying to come up with money to pay for a coaching like this, to literally try to invest into courses that actually can just get some of your questions answered. And maybe sometimes you invest so much that your questions are still not answered. Have you done that before? Right?
I'm just blown away by all the words that he was saying and everything.
I'm so touched.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm touched. I'm humbled. And this is why we did it, right? I mean, people that are not even on our team come over and they watch,
Yes.
and they ask questions, and we help answer them, and that's what we've done.
Exactly.
And whether you're on our team or you're not, I mean, that's just the way it works.
It really comes down to, how are the results, right? How are the results that are happening for you? Now I'm going to tell you guys something, okay? That was just one of the many testimonials that are soon to come, and you guys can be a big part of that. Just like Donald took the liberty to create a nice testimonial for us, and we will be featuring that testimonial on all of our marketing material.
Yeah.
What we would like to ask you to do is, if you've been coming to the hot seat time and time again, and you've been implementing all the advice and coaching assistance that we've given you, all the over-the-shoulder training and things like that we've shared and helped other people, and when you started implementing, did you get results? Well, if you have been getting results, if you've seen personal growth in yourself, if you literally had a breakthrough, if you made your first sale or got your first click or some kind of result that you feel really thrilled to share with everybody in a video testimonial, feel free to message me directly and send me a message, so that way I can get you on point to create a powerful testimonial just like Donald did for us. That was great. And we'll add you also to the list and put you out there as well, so that you can actually be known that you are coming to Ace and Rich's hot seat coaching call and getting benefits and help just when you need it. Because I tell you, there's a lot of people out there that have no clue what is the hot seat. We were saying it in Reno.
Yeah.
When we were down there, everybody stood up and knew about it.
Oh yeah, I remember that when I was like
Yeah.
on stage, and I said, "Okay, anybody here know the hot seat?"
Yes.
If you stand right up, and everybody just stood up, we're all like, "Whoa!" The whole room just like stood right up. It was really cool.
Yes, and happy Thanksgiving to you, Donald Candies. Thank you so much. Donald Candies is from all the way from California.
Yeah, thank you very
so
much. And you know what, guys? How do you think he did on video?
Yeah, that was his first one. How do you
yeah.
think he did on video? Very good question, Rich. Yeah.
I mean, from my opinion, I was blown away. I was like, that's your first video? Damn, dude. You got to get on video more. You know? It's a natural.
Well, I told him he better start making some new videos. I'll be watching them.
Yeah,
Definitely be
there we
watching
go.
them. Teresa says, love the bit about finally seeing daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice of him to say that. Yeah, absolutely. Diane Rob says, that was awesome. Betsy Stevens says, he was smooth. He needs more Facebook Lives. Oh, there you go, Donald.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
They loved it. Absolutely. Betsy Stevens also had to say, I just got 2 leads from one video yesterday, and I spent nothing.
Wow.
See?
All right.
That's it. I'm
Free
telling
leads.
You.
Oh, my God.
Well, hell yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
I'm telling you, heck yeah, right? Steve Brown says, nice new branding logo. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have another one coming. This is just a test. This is a white one, but we
Yep.
have one coming. It's going to be in black. It's going to be awesome.
So we're going to look at it in video, see what looks, if it
Yes,
looks better.
they said that Donald Candies is a natural. He did great, Tracy Lee said. Betsy Stevens says, free leads, woohoo! Okay.
Who doesn't like free leads?
No, and Mandy says, I would not believe this was his very first video. He did amazing.
I know.
Yes,
It
I
blew
know,
my
Mandy.
mind.
Yeah, he did do amazing.
Yeah, it blew my mind. It really did.
So, guys, I'm really excited to talk to you guys and get some questions answered today. Where you've got us here for the whole hour, the whole 2 hours and
And
30
a half.
minutes. We're going to be watching the clock very carefully, so make it count. Ask your questions. Where are you stuck at? And then once we're done, before we end the hot seat, we'll go ahead and talk about our Black Friday special.
Okay, just to be clear,
Mm-hmm.
It's an hour and a half. An
Hour
hour
and a half.
and 30 minutes.
Yep, hour and 30
Yeah,
minutes.
said
Thank you.
Just 2
Well,
hours
you
and
know what?
30
Because I'm
minutes.
still thinking we're at 4 o'clock already, but it goes by quick.
It does.
Okay.
So we'll be here to 5:30, guys.
So who has the first question? We have a good crowd here. How about YouTube? Let's check our Freedom Warriors on YouTube Live. Let's take a look over there. Hey guys, how you doing? Ask your questions inside the chat and be sure to give us some thumbs up. All right, because I guess we kind of work for thumbs. We need some thumbs ups. All right. So if there's a lot of people in the chat, don't be unnoticed. Definitely smash that likes button. Hit that thumbs up. Give us some hearts if you want to do that. That'd be great as well. And comment. Here we
It is
go.
definitely greatly appreciated.
So the first question is coming from, put a Q and then your question so we don't miss it. I know some people put the question marks and then I kind of miss them.
We got Tina, Santa de la Rose. We got Lamar. Let's see
Norma.
here. Norma
Aloha.
Jean. Always a pleasure to see her.
Yes?
All right. So we got some people here also on YouTube.
Okay, first question here comes from Santa DeRose on YouTube. Says, question, when you have a prospect in PLS, known as Power Lead System, do you let the indoctrination series run through before broadcasting emails to those prospects? Now, maybe some of you guys probably heard that. Kind of seems like layman's terms. We'll kind of break it down for you. It went over their head a little bit.
You never want to broadcast into the indoctrination list ever. That is designed specifically to warm them up,
Yes.
and then automatically they get moved over to your broadcast list automatically without
Exactly.
you doing anything, right?
Exactly.
So then what you want to do is when you broadcast only to your broadcast list. That's it. That's why the indoctrination is there, is to really, go through the follow-up. And then when they're done with that follow-up, they get moved over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hence having the tool AW Pro Tools to automate it, do it for
you
you
got
rather
it.
than. That's what's great about having AW Pro
Yep.
Tools to work with Aweber is if you're using Aweber for an autoresponder, it's to do that automatically for you. So they must
Exactly.
go through the 5-day email series. If you have a 5-day soap series, it goes through that. Once that lead clicks on the 5th email and they're done reading it, automatically AW Pro Tools, puts them into the other list.
Exactly.
Yes.
And you have to look at your number ratio. So let's say, I think I know the follow-up you're talking about. I think it has 18 emails, I believe, if not more. Once they go through the follow-up series and you have a certain number that you could really know, like you could do look at the numbers first and see like, okay, I got 100 leads coming through. All those 100 leads, how many sales did I get? And maybe 200 leads, and look at where you are from the follow-up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if the follow-up is not working, we could tweak it and do something else and do like your own personal 5-day series, soap series. It's all about testing with marketing, guys. It's all about testing. the best thing you can do is take those emails and personalize it even more to you.
Yes.
And it'll help a lot too.
And this question pertains not just to Power Lead system, but also if you're involved in, any system that actually, you have to send out emails and you're building a list. If you're involved in list building, period, you want to have an indoctrination series and you want to be able to email the people as soon as they click on the opt-in form and your lead, enters their email address, you got them right there. And now, it should be set up in a way that your email series is kicking out automatically for you. And if it's not, then you might want to revisit your autoresponder and make sure that's set up properly, because that's what you want. Otherwise you miss out on potential sales. Okay, great question. Let's look at Facebook, Rich.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, we're looking for cues. We're hunting for cues. Let's see here in Facebook.
Mandy.
Steve Brown says, can you explain the changes at SAN? We cannot go into full detail about the changes in SAN. There was a corporate update that you should have attended. If you did not attend that corporate update, then what I would do is, let me see, the community, right? They would have it?
Yeah.
The community. Ask inside the community at the Super Affiliate Network if there is a replay. I believe there was, actually.
Yes.
There was a replay. So check your email. Maybe Misha might have sent out an email about an instant replay. I'm not sure. But there's a lot of changes that I cannot go over in this actual session. That's a lot of changes that actually are going over.
Yeah. And some changes that I actually witnessed in that corporate update really help understand, really clarify a lot of things. And I will say it's on the positive side. So,
Yes, I would say so too. So sorry, Steve, there is a lot more. There's some things we can go over, but if we're doing like a public live stream like this, something like that, there was a corporate update already done for you.
Yeah.
So you just have to watch the replay. All right, let's see here. Mandy, best way to do screen shares for live video. The best way to do screen shares for live video, well, there's two options to do a screen share. Some people can do screen shares with doing like we do over the shoulder. They see our screen.
Well, the best way to do it if you're on a budget, there's a software called Movavi.
Movavi, that's a software.
I can show you guys real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a Black Friday special going on right now.
With today?
Yeah.
Everything's discounted.
Because I'm telling you, actually, I might get the latest one. If they got a deal going on.
Oh.
Let's see here. So this is the software that I use for screen sharing, and it's under $100. It's not even, because Camtasia, people use that a lot, and that runs about like $300 or $200, right? Depending what time of the year you get it.
Yeah, right.
Let me see here. So let me go over to our share screen to show you. Okay. So this is Movavi. This is a software that I've used, and it makes it very simple to do any screen sharing. But you know what's great about it? It's not only a screen sharing software, it actually does video editing. Really, really cool stuff.
Yeah.
So you're getting a lot for your dollar. Like, I couldn't believe when I found this. It was like a godsend. I was like, oh my God, I love this stuff. Look at this. Capture screens, edit photos, or edit media. You can convert media, edit videos. Really, really powerful. So let's learn more. Let's find out more about this. This is amazing software. Okay. So Movavi Video Editor, this is the latest one, the 15th. This is new. And you can like literally create amazing work with this thing. And they make it so simple too. That's what I like about it.
This works with, this is a good budget friendly one, right? Because this one I would say is better than, yep, there, you just saw it. That was wasn't that a Cyber Monday deal?
I did. Hold on, wait
that
a
was
minute.
a Black Friday deal. Hold on, it just popped up.
That's such a habit to do that, but hold on, guys.
You gotta open up a different browser.
Yeah, cookied.
Okay.
So I'm trying to leave, right? Let's see. Let's just scroll down a little bit.
Let's see if it pops up.
Yeah. All right. Okay, come on now.
It was coming up.
Don't tease me like that now.
I know, right? I saw a pop-up, and when you see pop-ups, it'll tell you it's a Black Friday special or something.
Yeah, there is definitely a Black Friday special going on with Movavi. Definitely go there and pick it up and find out what it is, because it's an amazing, amazing deal. I mean, it's cheap as it is, but I can tell you that if you get it like as a Black Friday special, matter of fact, Movavi Black Friday.
Sometimes you just gotta Google it. Right?
Yeah.
You just gotta Google it.
Oh, check it out. 50% off, guys.
There you go. Hot deals.
50% off. Get
See
code.
that? Man, look at that.
Hello. Hello. You know what I'm gonna do? Learn more. Buy now. Right?
Bam.
That's all you need. Here we go. Buy now. Do it right now. I'm gonna show how to do it. Okay?
Rich is shopping on Black Friday,
I'm
y'all.
shopping
Look at
Black
that
Friday.
on the
Look at
hot seat. Oh my gosh.
Look at this right here. Boom. I won't give her my data, but you know what I mean. But like discount coupon. Hello. What's going on?
Put the coupon in. What we got? It's gonna bring it down. Let's see. Hold on. It's doing something.
It's doing something.
What's the price? Set this prompt price.
There we go. You get the drill. Go for it, guys. Go for it. Go back.
See, there's coupon stuff online, man.
Yeah,
I tell
so
you,
you
Black
could-
Friday deals on top of the Black Friday deals, coupons. You bring the stuff down lower.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, go for
Shop smart.
it. You'll find a Black Friday deal, be like half off, and you guys can get it literally half off.
Yes.
You'll have a software that totally dominates Camtasia, uses less resources on your computer, does screen sharing, it does like video editing, it does any video convert, like you can convert any video format.
Neat.
You even can do audio too, so
Yeah.
it's amazing what
I've
you can
used
do.
it for music too. Yeah, it's really good stuff.
It's amazing. Like I
Yep.
love it. I love it.
All right, let's see the next question. There you are, Mandy. That is the software for using and creating your screen shares. So it's a really good software.
Yeah, and if I see that Black Friday pop up, I'll go back to screen share. Okay. All right.
All right, let's get back on point here. All right. Woo! Oh, wow. Questions. Holy galore.
Tracy
Okay.
Lee's, damn, where's my mother?
Go up, babe. Okay, so we were that. Okay. Oh, hi.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Seth. Seth Francis just joined us. How
Buddy
you
from
doing?
Connecticut, Jim.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jim, and happy Thanksgiving, Seth. Okay, Betsy Stevens has the next question. Q, what do you use for your lead pages? Ooh, I just got Optimized Press. This has been a struggle for me. Okay. All right, very important. So, Rich, capture pages,
Optimized
lead pages.
Press.
Mm-hmm.
Optimized Press. If you know how to use it, I'm gonna give you a little secret. Okay. I'm gonna get you going really quick. I'm gonna literally you're gonna be like, oh my God, you helped me so much. This is gonna be so easy. You ever see a capture page that you want to model after, but you don't know how to actually create it? I'm gonna send it to a guy in Fiverr who literally can crush it. Do. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about.
the expert.
Yep, there we go.
These are the needles in the haystack in Fiverr. They're very,
You
very
can tell him
hard
Asa
to
Rich.
find.
You tell him Asa Rich sent you.
And he'll
This
take care
guy
of
is a fair price.
it. Yes.
He did like my capture pages. I literally could like get any capture page out there, and if he'll look at it and put it in Optimized Press.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. This guy's amazing.
Total
okay?
whiz when it comes to Optimized Press. Yep.
So
Remember, what you lack in skill, you don't have to always do it yourself, dears. You can always outsource it. And if you
Let
don't
me
know
see.
where to outsource it, ask us. We'll tell you.
we got you covered. Okay, so
Putting
here
it right there.
is the Fiverr. I'm gonna actually pin it
There you are, Betsy.
right there for you.
It's one of our outsources.
One of our
there.
secret dudes that we work with.
Yep.
And I remember he had there was a Sam page that I really like, and another company I saw a page, and I said, "Can you replicate this on my domain name
And he
with
did.
my Optimized Press?"
And he did.
I gave him my Aweber. I gave him my login for my Optimized Press. I didn't have to do nothing. He did the opt-in form. He did it all for me, without me doing nothing.
And can you imagine how many hours it would have took you to freaking do it yourself? My
Yeah.
gosh.
I mean, I can do it myself, but it take a long time.
Work smart,
You
people.
know?
Work smart. All right, go up.
There you go.
Let's go
There you
up
go.
back to where we were. Up. Up,
Now, if you want to learn Optimized Press, you can go on YouTube, look at some videos, Optimized Press, how to create a capture page. They already have different templates as well, okay? And what you can do, Betsy, you could actually take and you could go to the marketplace and buy templates and download them into Optimized Press. And I will help you get you going a lot faster.
Okay, let's go up here. Phil Hurley just joined us. Hello, Phil.
Hey, Phil.
All right.
What's up, bud?
Candace Tran says, okay, Q, I'm new to PLS newbie. Have the domain up and going. Did the videos you sent all the way working toward the email series? So once I get a list, what I feel like I need is there's something that I am missing of what to do to market PLS. I did the auto emails where the system sends 17 emails. I do solo ad market. Oh, okay. So do I do solo ad market PLS? Is there a button that I can put on the other company website to feed back to PLS?
Okay. Candace, first of all, are you talking about the 17 emails within the system itself or 17 emails that you have set up in Aweber? Because that makes a big difference. I need to know that. And then also, if you have it within the system, you want to make sure that you have it in your Aweber. It'll be a lot better than using the system itself. I forgot if are you Platinum or MTI?
No, she's new. She just joined. She's
She
gold.
just joined? You're gold?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, what I would do is I would use Aweber for your autoresponder with Power Release System. That's what I would do. You'll get a lot more emails inboxed because if it's a system, they'll get the emails, but when you have your own Aweber with your own domain name, you'll get a lot more emails inboxed instead of the spam filter.
And then in regards to your other business, what you don't want is you don't want a conflict of interest. No two niches are alike, right? So the thing is, if you're involved with something, say travel, and then you have PLS, unless you have a congruent capture page for travel, then yes, you can link it back to PLS because it will go through there. But you got to put it in a way that it's going to offer them some kind of a benefit because they're going to come through your portal and they're going to see PLS and they're like, what is this? It doesn't make any sense. So, that's something you got to think about too, how you want to do it, how you want to approach it. I keep them both separate. If I were you, I would keep them absolutely both separate. They're two different niches. And like I said, no niches are alike. They're all different. So you don't want them to conflict with each other. The whole point of leveraging something like a generic system is to complement your primary business. Now, if your primary business doesn't complement PLS, then you have to keep them separate.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, and you can go about it a different way as well. There's many different ways of doing it. You can separate it like she's talking about.
Right.
But the other way is you could create a funnel that promotes the system on the front end, and then on the back end, within that same funnel, you could guide them into the next step, right? And the funnel could be, Freedom Lifestyle Formula or something.
Yeah.
Something similar to that, because travel has something to do with freedom. People love that freedom to travel. So if I was to create a like total freedom lifestyle, funnel, or freedom lifestyle funnel, something to do with, just abundance of freedom.
Right.
And then you could take them like a walkthrough step by step within that funnel, and you could get them into the back end, which is your primary business, inside that funnel as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And being that it's an income opportunity as well as a generic system, not only are you generating leads, but you also have the opportunity to sell any of the digital programs that are in the back office. So with them coming in like you did at Gold, Diamond, or Platinum or MTI, you got to offer that kind of like a why reason they should join you.
Yeah.
So like if it's something like travel is your niche, then you want to be able to afford travel? Here's a way for you to make some money, right? You basically want to show them the Power Lead system, and that will help that individual think like, yeah, I really want to travel more, but damn, I don't have a lot of money. Okay, well then we need to figure that part out, right? So you're going to help solve your buyer's problem, your customer's problem, your prospect's problem. That's how I would approach it, is I would actually offer it as an income opportunity in front of the travel business. So that way they'd be able to afford more travel, right?
Somebody said that pin Betsy's comment, not the link.
Did you pin Betsy's comment and not the link?
I might have. Hold on.
Hold on, he's gonna fix that.
There we go. All set. Thank you for that.
So, hold on, I gotta go back. You almost lost my place. Go back up. Okay, so Candace, does that answer your question? Let me know. And if not, we can go in depth in it some more. And as for the other third part of your question, you said, do you do solo ads to market PLS?
I do solo ads. I do broker traffic. I do banner traffic. I do YouTube traffic. I do different variations of generating leads. So it's not just one traffic source.
Right.
I do other traffic sources simultaneously, right?
You would know.
So so for you, like,
Yeah.
you have to think about like what you want to really focus on and learn how that strategy works.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You know, we have offers in what we do within our system inside PLS. When people actually go like MTI or, you know, Platinum for example, we do something to help people like set up different things a certain way.
And get them moving
So it's
faster.
more moving faster
They're moving
and more
faster.
effortless.
Yeah.
And then for MTI, what we do is, you know, we sit down with someone and we do like a little one-on-one for a bit, just to make sure that things are set up the way they're supposed to be set up.
Right. Right.
And it's different for everybody.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So,
Yes.
yeah.
So let's see if I missed anything. She had a very, very long question, so we covered that. Okay. Tracy Lee says, here's my question. My series is ready. My offer link I have to put into the last email, but Aweber set AW Pro Tools set, and I have ClickMagick back this coming Saturday. But can you set me up with traffic to test probably first? But I'm really excited. I have come a long way from painting to being able to roll this thing out.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about just getting those things together and just taking action on it and just moving forward and, you know, pretty much don't look back, okay? Because most people, they just don't understand this type of industry. They don't understand how it works. So what happens is there's like a fear base that kicks in, that it's like, oh, well, I gotta do this, and I'm not sure if I understand it, and it kind of holds people back from really taking action. But I'm glad that I'm seeing you grow, and I'm seeing you move forward, and, you know, you're not making any excuses. You know what I mean? You get your ClickMagick back, you start doing your tracking, you know, so you're getting your stuff together, which is really, really important. Now, when it comes to traffic, there's many different types of traffic out there. You know, I mean, we could talk about it like another time, okay? But you could do like banner advertising, you could do like solo ads, you could do like, you know, YouTube ads. There's so many different ways to market online. But the most important thing is people always want to know, like, well, help me out with traffic. And I'm like, well, let's focus on the number one thing that really matters. How can we focus on the conversion side first to make sure all the things are running effectively like a well-oiled machine before you start running that traffic? Because if you don't do that first, what's going to happen is you're just going to run traffic and your whole system is going to be incomplete. Okay? So, yeah, we could talk about that afterwards as far as like more traffic. Okay, next question. Sharon Green.
Sharon Green has a question here, and it's a question. I want to start doing Facebook fan pages. Is there any training on how to create one and get people to it, and what to put on the fan page to keep engagement? Okay, so this is my domain. When it comes to Facebook fan pages, you have to understand that if you're going to have a Facebook fan page, you have your own brand and you brand it to yourself. You also have a budget that you're going to be doing Facebook ads on. That's the only sole reason why it is recommended for you as a marketer to have a Facebook fan page. A lot of people did it the opposite, and they created a fan page, they created a brand, and then they put a fan page to it, but they're not running any Facebook ads. It's pointless. It's pointless because when it comes to that kind of a thing, you're not really building an audience, right? And then you're just being very untargeted. So what you want to do is use your profile. Now, the cool part about this, and I talked about this in Reno, Nevada when I spoke on stage at the I Am Marketing Mastery Retreat, is to utilize your profile as solely for business and networking. And you can build your own audience with it, but you got to be consistent. You got to be consistently knowing how to reach out and connect with people who are also in your same industry. So if you're involved in network marketing, then who would be your best prospect? Answer me that question. I'm putting you in the hot seat. If you were involved in network marketing and you're trying to build a network marketing business on the internet, who would be your best possible prospect? Tell me right now, and I'll come back to you. Rich, go to YouTube. Let's take a look while she's working on that answer. We answered that already. Go down a little bit more. Okay, Norma G says, Q, your opinion. What is the best social media platform to start on?
The one that you stick with.
Yeah, agreed.
The one that you stick with.
Agreed. Listen, you have all of the best social media platforms out there. They're all the best. The question is, how long are you spending on it? Are you meeting with people that are within your industry, your niche, your potential prospects? Are you putting out quality content and not quantity content? And are you getting feedback and engagement on a consistent basis? If you're hanging around on 5, 6, 7, 8 different platforms and just playing, I'm tippy-toeing in the water, I'm tippy-toeing over here, tippy-toeing over, that's not really a well way of playing it. When it comes to you actually picking one platform, it got to be a platform that most of your target audience is hanging around at. This is why we say you need to know who your target audience is, because you need to know where they're hanging out, what they're talking about, what they're reading, what they're watching, what they're doing, how old are they. You need to know those demographics. So you need to know, really identify who is your customer avatar. Everything from the age except their blood type. So you need to know all that stuff, okay? And once you know this, then you know exactly where to hang out. So my suggestion to you, Norma, is you have a choice. You can choose YouTube and do videos and hang out there and do most of your time there, or you could use Facebook, okay? Where most of the people are there that you're looking for that are in your niche right now, searching, buying, always looking for answers to their problems, looking for solutions to their pains and challenges. Facebook would be the primary area because that's where all marketers hang out anyway, right? Some people utilize LinkedIn. Why do they use LinkedIn? Because they feel that there are more higher grade professionals that hang out on LinkedIn. So that's a whole different audience. So your offer, your service, it's got to match that audience. Whereas Facebook, it pretty much anything goes. And then in YouTube, you got to be really specific because you're going to be creating video content. So you got to talk to them in a certain way. They're going to see you on camera. Am I missing anything? Or I pretty much nailed it.
No, I mean, even with Facebook, I mean, you still have to be sure that you're creating an audience that's targeted, right? YouTube, you create an audience that's targeted as well, but there's a difference there. If you look at YouTube, the audience is found through search. So you have to know your keyword research. You have to know what people are searching for before you start creating content. Don't just create content just to create content.
Right.
Create content that people are talking about, that are searching, right?
Exactly.
And then Facebook, when you create the audience, you can get targeted, but you get targeted by, for instance, I would go after looking at fan pages, I would look at other profiles, and I would add, friends from like other leaders who are in the same niche or is related to the niche.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So that way you have a target audience, so when you're speaking, they're more likely to pay attention versus someone who has no clue what the heck you're talking about.
And if you have access to a course that actually teaches you, like one of the best ones I recommend is through Power Lead System. This is why we invest in Power Lead System and we love it, is because there's a course there by Max Steingart and it's called Endless Free Leads. And I graduated from this course and it helped me overcome the fear of reaching out and connecting with people and knowing what to post as far as quality content, how to engage, my potential prospect and literally ask questions and control conversations and get into a form of dialogue where they're asking me for my link. They're asking me what I do. And I don't literally have to sell them or convince them that what I do it works. It's because they need what I have to offer. So if you utilize that training, if you dive into it, if you take it step by step, if you literally finesse it to the point where you know exactly who you're searching for in the geo search in Facebook, and let's say you're using Facebook as the platform, then I would use Facebook and dedicate at least an hour to 2 hours to just do that. Just spend that time, block that time out just for networking and connecting. It's called social networking for a reason. So you need to utilize that time because it is a time-consuming thing. It's not something that happens in 5 minutes. You literally have to take time to talk to each individual through a chat and build that rapport, build that dialogue to the point that they're going, yeah, I'll connect with you. Sure, I want to see what you have. Maybe you can help me, or maybe you can point me in the right direction. That is how it is, and that's how it's executed when it comes to those Facebook. And I've done this on Facebook. I've also done this on Twitter. I got one sale on Twitter, and that was because at the time when I was utilizing Twitter, I didn't know what I was doing. I was ignorance on fire. But I made a sale on Twitter, Okay? So again, when you ask the question, which platforms are the best? They're all the best. It's just a matter of where you're going to spend most of your time at and where is your audience hanging out. And I would recommend Facebook.
Yep, Facebook is good.
I recommend Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook is good.
In my opinion.
And let's say someone, agrees with that or someone disagrees with that.
Yeah.
Let's say they don't want to talk to nobody. You don't have to go down that route. You can go through a different route, okay? And for me, I like to create an audience, and I like to target the right kind of people, right? Business-minded people. People that have their mindset is a little bit better than just the average person, right? That's why I like to target and create an audience with. And so what you do is you can create content that goes into the feed. You can create like your lives, which Facebook favors so much because they're in competition with YouTube, right? And you can get that reach to attract people to see your lives. And who is going to see your lives? The ones that you build your audience.
Right.
So let me give you an example. Pay close attention to what I'm saying right now, because this is gold. Okay. Let's talk about that. If you just literally, I know, right, poor baby. If you just go on Facebook and you just start adding like, well, I got my mom right there, and she's got a lot of friends. I'm gonna add those friends into my Facebook, and then their friends, and then their friends, and then their friends, and then their friends, and I can get a few thousand people on Facebook. So you think you got it made, but the reality is you're doing it all wrong.
Right.
Okay? What you got to do is you got to be ultra targeted. Now, what would I do? I would go on different fan pages. I would look up Bob Proctor. I would look up like Jim Rome.
Yeah.
I would look up Les Brown.
Yes.
I would look up other people that, Eric Worre.
Influential leaders in your niche.
I would look up at other, big leaders in affiliate marketing that run ads, go into the fan pages, see the ones that are the most engaged with the answers because they're engaging. They're not dead, they're engaging. And I would add those people, and it may take me a little bit longer, but I would add those people because they're more targeted to see my information versus just anyone.
Yes.
So what I just shared with you guys is pure gold. You got to find the right people to build your audience, your target market, your target market. Your target market. And
I'd rather be doing it that way than trying to do belly to belly like they do in MLM and go find and chase people within 3 feet of me. And
I don't like that.
We
chasing,
don't do that. We don't need to.
I don't like.
Digital marketing is different.
I don't like chasing anybody. From the beginning, when I got online, I was taught to attract people.
Let them come like
a
magnet.
And this is the way you attract people.
Yes.
You have to go out and you have to seek. They're not gonna find you unless you find them first.
Yes.
Then that's how you build your audience. You build an audience by adding them as a friend. Send them a nice message. Oh, I see you like Jim Rome. Oh, I like Jim Rome too. Hey, let's connect, right?
Right.
Some really simple and basic, but it's more natural.
Right. Here's another way
Let me finish.
Yeah. Oh.
So then,
go ahead and I'll give
once you do that, and you start building that audience with those people from those targeted fan pages, targeted profiles, right? Targeted lives, right? Those are the engagers. Those are the ones who engage with those leaders. Those are the ones you want on your Facebook list.
Yes, yes.
And those are people going to pay attention when you start actually doing lives, when you start doing videos. Make sense? YouTube. I do the same thing, but it's search. I study my competition.
Yes.
I go after their audience.
Yep.
And I go, okay, I like that audience. That's my niche. I'm going to focus on that audience specifically, all right? And I'm going to get the same keyword, create my own content, and attract that audience because those type of people are already looking for what I have to offer. That's why it's called attraction marketing. There's 2 ways of doing it. Facebook's a different animal than YouTube. YouTube's a search. Facebook, you got to dig a little deeper. You got to start looking and finding out who's looking at those lives, who is engaging with the leader, who is answering questions, okay? Those kind of things. When you do that, you're targeting the right people because those are people that need help. Those are people that are answering questions.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Well, it makes a lot of sense here, guys. If you have to watch this replay again just to get that part, get that part because they're going to save you so much and a big headache. Trust me. Okay.
The other thing I want to add to that is not just social media, but there is another factor, and it's if you're building a list, then you want to invite the very people that you have on your list, which is through your autoresponder, and invite them to your very own branded Facebook group. I've done this with Betsy Stevens, with Diane Robin Lawrence, with Catherine Ann Clayton. These are some of my clients that I've actually helped to introduce into Facebook group marketing. And what they did was they created their own Facebook group and they branded it around their own personal brand. And with that branding comes with the responsibility of being consistent. So what do you have to do? Well, you initiate a challenge for yourself to create content on a daily consistent basis for over a period of 30 days. And what you're going to do is just keep posting content, quality content, answering people's questions and helping them inside the community that you're building. Even if you just got 5 people, they just came from your list. They already know you because they opted in. So all you got to do is just give them one leg up to invite them into your own Facebook group and start, literally helping people in there, getting them introduced to you. And almost like what you talked about with your indoctrination series, is that they can see you on video. And you do this for a little while, and this is where you implement the BES formula, which is known as build, engage, sell. And that's exactly what you're going to be doing. And Betsy already talked about how she's been generating leads. Diane Robbins already making leads and making sales. And Catherine Ann, she's still consistent with her group, and she's doing the same thing. So it's all about rinse and repeating. It's all a matter of how you're going to execute it. But you have some options now after tonight, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You got some options now than you had before.
So Tracy Lee asked, okay, so can we copy questions that are asked by other marketers and other leaders' videos and questions and answers to their pains? Okay, so what you want to do is what we've done. Okay, like if I see a leader putting out a live, and like for instance, I Reno, I talked about, I give an example.
Yes,
okay?
you did.
And what you do is you go after those questions and grab the first name. It doesn't matter. You go out there and create content. And, you say, hey, Stephen asked, how do you do this? John asked, how do you do that? Jen asked, how do you do this? And what you do is you answer those questions. And when you answer the questions, you look like the authority in the marketplace because you're solving someone's problem.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
It's a very good strategy. I thought about this in Reno.
Yes, you did. What did you call it? You had your own name to it? You remember?
I put me on the spot right now, right?
YouTube live stream hacking.
Yeah, YouTube live stream hacking.
Yeah, YouTube live stream hacking is coined
it
by
could be
Rich.
Facebook live stream hacking too.
It's the same thing. Yeah. Yep. Just go after that.
Yeah, make a list of all those questions. And
Sharon Green got back to me. She says the answer to that question is network marketers. Absolutely 100% correct. You are right.
Yep.
That's exactly who you're going to go after. So you need to make sure you know the company's names. You need to know that they're distributors or consultants or ambassadors or, whatever they are, their title, and you go after those individuals with that kind of description inside Facebook. Now, I'm going to recommend to you, just like I recommend to Norma, Endless Free Leads goes over that. So you need to dive into that course and really soak it in and do the exercises that help you day by day what to post and how to execute it and post certain posts on your Facebook wall, on your profile, not your fan page, and start networking and connecting with the people who are responsive to those posts that are engaging. Once they're engaging, it's time for you to start like tennis. I serve, you serve back. I serve, you serve back. That's what Facebook is looking for. And when you keep doing that, guess what? The people in the newsfeed who are following you and following the friends that you actually are following, they're going to see it in their newsfeed too.
Correct.
And they're going to come from the newsfeed who don't even know you to come onto your wall to see what is the whole chit chat about. Okay? And that's how you attract people in the niche. Mandy says, Q, I am stuck with creating a group name to go with my brand, like how you guys have Wake Up and Prosper. Is this something that matters? When I worked with the girls that I just talked about, Catherine Ann Clayton, Diane Robin, Betsy, I work with them on this issue too, so it is very common. It's not easy to come up with a brand name. It really isn't. Something like Ace of Rich Freedom by Design took a while too. But when we came up with Wake Up and Prosper, one of the ways that we did it that I recommend is we did a search for the group itself. So we came up with a name. We just said, oh, Wake Up and Prosper. And we started looking inside Facebook search for existing groups that had that name already. No one had it.
Well, on YouTube, no one had it.
No one had it. So if no one had it, we created it. Okay? Just like the other clients. If no one has it and it's searchable, then literally what's going to happen is if you tag it right and you put certain tags that will actually target those niches. So your tags can be network marketers, internet marketers, affiliate marketers, digital marketers, right? MLM. You can put, because that's your niche, right? Make money online. All of those niches can actually be applied as tags to whatever name that you want to create in your group. Just make sure it's not a lame name, but it actually has some kind of a bold statement with some kind of a mission. So Wake Up and Prosper has a very powerful message, right? Embrace the life you deserve, or embrace the life you design, whatever you create. My girls, Diane Robin, they have that, okay? And it means to embrace the life that you deserve. That's great, There's other reasons, other brands that you could create. Just think about what resonates with you and your core value, and then start playing with the names. But first things first, search in the search for groups inside Facebook. And you can easily type the name that you want, type in groups, and it will sort. And if you see 0 searches, that might be a good name to go with.
And I just realized that when I look on Google, nobody has Wake Up and Prosper, but we're on the first page at the bottom.
And that's because Facebook is a high priority page ranked website.
High authority website.
So being at a high authority website is facebook.com. When you have a group, and the more you're active in that group, the more what's going to happen is Facebook's going to push it up.
Right.
It is going to be seen in the search engine, so
but
people look for it.
But nobody's searching for it in Google, so it doesn't
It's not
matter.
like a keyword or anything, so nobody's searching for it.
It's a keyword, but it's not a hot keyword because nobody's searching for it.
But I tell you what is hot, word of mouth. So what happens when you give value in your own group? Maybe the members there are going to open their mouth and say, hey, you got to check out this group. I'm getting a lot of value from this group, from so-and-so. They're putting videos in here almost every day, right? And they're answering my questions, and they're sharing some great stuff and tips and tricks and all kinds of resources. I like this group. I'm going to come back.
Value.
People join things that are fun, and they like to belong. They don't like to join things that are boring and lame.
All right, guys. So you know what's even hotter than that? You guys want to hear what's hotter than that? Let me hear in the comments.
Christine Williams says, I am loving this. I gotta go, but I'll watch the rest of the replay. And that's Christine Williams from New Zealand.
All right.
We understand.
It's 5:13. So you guys want to know what is hotter than hot? Hotness.
We didn't miss any questions, did we, in
No.
Facebook? We got
No,
them
but
all?
it's already 5:13 though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to
Okay.
open up the special thing.
So
we
Rich
have here.
wants me to go into this right now. Let me get a drink of that real quick.
Sure.
Is it
It's
good?
warm tea.
Is it warm? Okay.
Yep. Decaffeinated, so you won't be buzzing.
Very lemony. Okay.
Mom is good.
So guys, what I want to talk about is today's super awesome Black Friday special. Okay. Now, as you know, when we do the hot seat, we try not to sell anything on the hot seat. But today's a special day. We want to give you guys an awesome Black Friday special. So Rich and I put our heads together and we tried to figure out how we could give you the most value for your investment in order to get the best support, the best mentorship and coaching, and also the best results. So we talked a little bit about some of the people here asked some questions related to PLS. You guys heard that name, PLS, all right? Well, we're a part of Power Lead System as well. We have multiple streams of income coming from different places. We have a business. That's what we are. We are the business, Ace and Rich. So whatever we put our hands on, we are very careful and we select certain programs that are of value, that's going to add value to not just our clients, but also our other clients as well, and our list.
Or our future clients.
Our future clients. So what we did was we created a Black Friday special where we're going to give you some bonuses for actually purchasing and an upgrade, okay? So, Rich, why don't you flash across the screen what we're talking about here?
I'm going to put it right in the chat.
Right, but you also want to flash on the screen, too.
Let me flash the screen.
Like, show them the flyer on the screen.
Okay.
Do the screen share. So, as you all know, we talk a lot about Power Lead System, and they have this awesome new high ticket on the back end called Master Traffic Institute. And we have benefited so much with learning. The education and the courses back there are just immense with value.
And it
packed with
doesn't
information.
take away from your current business either.
It really doesn't. It
If
really
anything,
doesn't.
it enhances it.
So our Black Friday special is, if you join us, join and partner up with Ace and Rich today, a part of the Black Friday special, you're going to be upgrading from Gold straight to Master Traffic Institute, okay? And if you like information on pricing and details, just send us a personal message in Facebook or comment a 1 and we'll send the details to you. But the bonuses include, okay, our 6-figure follow-up formula. Now, what is the 6-figure follow-up formula? It has like such a catchy name to it. Well, Rich, why don't you tell them what the 6-figure follow-up formula is for bonus number 1?
Well, I'm just trying to avoid your lipstick.
Oh, you're trying to avoid my lipstick.
Yeah, because they... All right, so anyways, the 6-figure follow-up formula is a series of over 102 emails that I used, okay, to really build up SAN, to, you know, all the broadcasting that I did, all that I used in SAN in the first 2 years, pretty much those are my emails, okay?
So these are the very email pieces of
Yep.
content.
I had a follow-up series.
Yes, you did.
And that follow-up series I used, and it made us a lot of sales.
Hence the term 6 figures.
So-
So that is Ace and Rich's 6-figure follow-up formula. These are emails that we will be actually injecting into.
There's personal development emails.
Yes.
There is emails to sell. There's emails on value training. And you know what's great about it? When somebody sees these emails, because we already actually, some people have got this, very few people, they can see the lessons in the emails. They can see how the emails are created and what type of emails they are, right? Not just one kind of email, different types of emails to really understand more about email marketing.
Yes, absolutely. So that will be going to you, and Rich has a way of putting that inside your autoresponder. And speaking of autoresponders, bonus number 2 is the autoresponder setup. That means those of you who are not tech savvy, those of you who just got like Aweber, for example, and you don't know how to set up your Aweber or you don't have the time, guess what? When you purchase today and you become a PowerLead System affiliate member at Gold and upgrade to Master Traffic Institute, what we will do is we will actually throw this bonus in where we will take care of the autoresponder setup for you.
Not only that, but we also do an automation setup too.
That's right. There's an automation setup for you as well. As long as you have the account, Rich will take care of that as well. So we also have the bonus number 3, the done for you setup. Rich, you want to go over that?
I will be doing two complete sales funnels, okay? From like capture page to sales page, checkout page, all that stuff will be completely done for you. 2 complete sales funnels. Those will be done as well.
That's right. And you're also going to get 1 done for you bridge page. We all know in affiliate marketing, we all need some kind of bridge page, but not all of us are tech savvy on how to create one or have the patience to put one together. Rich has already created one, so he will create one just for you.
And not just any bridge page, the actual bridge page that we have used in campaigns that work like gangbusters. All you gotta do is put your information in, and I sit down and show you how to do that.
And last but not least, our last bonus for Black Friday is we're actually bringing this back. This was actually kind of a hard decision. We literally have a handful of people that we pre-selected and also grandfathered into our inner circle training.
Yeah, the private inner circle team training
Yes.
Facebook group.
So we're releasing you this access. When you purchase today and become an MTI member, not only will you get these bonuses, but you will also get weekly private team training access to our ultimate digital marketing experience inner circle, which a lot of people have not only gotten great value and results from, but they've actually made some sales. And I can tell you guys in the chat, you guys want to comment who's MTI and loves the actual digital marketing inner circle experience. Put in the chat that you love it. Tell everybody what's great about it. I see over here Mandy saying, oh man, you guys are giving those emails up again. That's amazing. Mandy remembers. She remembers those emails, doesn't she? The 6-figure follow-up formula, we're bringing it back and we're going to give that to you guys. All these goodies that you guys are going to have to help you move a little bit quicker, a little bit faster, instead of you just relying at the lower levels and just staying basic. Who wants to be basic. Nobody wants to be basic. Nobody wants to move slow, right?
Yep.
People want to move as quick as humanly as possible. Well, if that's the case, we can only do so much to help you, and you've got to do your part and really take your business seriously. So if you really want to take your business to the next level, if you really want to dive in deep and get some great coaching, get some great team effort and support and accountability, then I highly recommend get on this Black Friday deal tonight. Make sure that you do. Send me a message, okay? Say, hey, Ace, I'm in. I want this. I want to go MTI with you guys. I am tired of the results that I've been having. I can't figure it out on my own. I need some help today. And we will go ahead and we'll give you a hand and get your business up and running the way it should be. Not only that, but there is something missing here. I actually forgot to add this, but I don't know if you guys ever had your business audited, but we actually have a full business audit that we will do once before. We did this before with our MTI members, that once a person upgrades to MTI, we do a business audit. We're going to put that in there as well as a bonus. We're going to throw the last bonus, and this is an extra bonus. If you take action right now in the next few minutes, those of you who do it will get that. We will audit your business for you. This means that Rich and I will go through your setup and make sure that everything is working, everything is tested, that, you know what, no mistakes. There's things that are working, and also you get us for support if there's anything wrong.
Well, exactly. I mean, just like today, like Mandy brought from us when we had a special before, and today we had a connection, me and her, for a little while, and we're just making sure that things are working the way they're supposed to. And I walked her through that, and she actually saw me do it on a screen share, which made it really easy for her to understand. And that's just an example of many things that I've done and also in the past. Like, for right now, we need to make sure that your autoresponder is working effectively. That's number one. Two, we need to make sure that the capture page is functioning properly, so it redirects to the sales page. Okay. And one thing you didn't mention as well is that you guys are going to have at least some alone time with me to make sure that one-on-one I get to see everything to make sure it's running the way it's supposed to. Okay, that in itself is extremely valuable, and everyone that has worked with me knows that I do not leave that conversation until I know things are done the way they're supposed to be done.
So true, and I'm so sorry I didn't get a chance to put that in there, but the flyer can only fit so many words, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
But let's come back to the screen, Rich, and they saw this. We'll leave this up for a little bit, and Rich posted the flyer inside the actual thread so you guys can see it.
Not yet.
He's going to put it right now then. Okay, and let me just read the comments here. Tracy Lee says, MTI completely rocks, hands down. Betsy Stevens says, sounds great. If you are struggling, trust me, I have been there. See that? There you have it.
Let me see.
Diane Roberts says, love it. And Betsy Stevens says, Rich is a great tech person to use.
I'm all right.
He's like, I'm all right. And let me see. Tracy Lee says, inner circle, a must-have. Yes. Absolutely agree with that.
See, here's the thing, guys, about this Black Friday special, okay? And by the way, where do you put the image? Because did Facebook change again or something?
Yeah, they did.
When
They won't let you. They won't let you put the image.
Are you serious?
Oh boy.
That is ridiculous. Well, anyways, you know
I'll
what?
put it up there later.
Here's the thing,
on the
guys.
wall. I'll
Okay.
post it on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that I really want you guys to really understand. When I work with somebody, my goal is to get them to start generating leads as fast as possible. So that means you got to make sure that your business is set up properly.
Right.
Okay. You got to make sure your autoresponder is set up properly. All right. We teach you the strategies that are important to make sure that it's set up effectively to help convert those leads into sales. Okay. That's number one. Two, we got to make sure when we drive traffic, the actual system that we're putting together for you is like an ecosystem. It's functioning the way it's supposed to. The last thing you want to do is run traffic, and guess what? It's not working properly, and you're losing money, and you're not getting any leads.
And it has
Okay?
happened, yeah.
So what we want to make sure is that you are fully set up, so that way there's nothing else that you need to do but start learning more about marketing. That's why the Inner Circle comes in, and we teach marketing every single week. Every single week we go over the steps of what I did for you, okay? So you understand the process. Because I like to get people set up and going, and I just like to kick them off the nest. Boom, right?
Yep.
And then guess what? You're like building your parachute on the way down, and that's the best way to get off the fence and start building a business.
Absolutely. You know, you can't go through life as an entrepreneur constantly and consistently relying on people. You've got to learn how to really be independent. You're your own business owner at this point. And if you don't have this stuff set up properly, it could hinder your success.
Oh my
it
God.
could hold you back.
Yeah, I mean,
you know?
let me give you an example. Diane Robin, starting to make sales. Marcus Still, making sales. Who else we got? Who else we got?
Santa the Rose.
Santa the Rose has made his
Yes.
first sale.
Yes.
Okay, everybody that we start coaching,
Yes.
that we bring into our private inner circle, Facebook, group training.
Yes.
Every time we do that, and I get together with them, we actually get results. My focus is to get you guys your first sale.
Mm-hmm.
That's my focus. First sale. If you listen to what I tell you to do, okay, it's gonna work. If you don't
It is
listen,
true.
I can't help you
And
with that.
Donald is not even in the inner circle. He's not a client
No,
of ours.
I mean-
He's just a guest that actually came here,
Yeah.
implemented what we told him from his question, and he got a sale. So obviously we telling you something. We
don't
telling
know
you
this
stuff
guy.
that works. I mean, we're not
Yeah.
fluffing it, right?
We
It's
don't-
straight
we
up.
don't-
It's straight up real.
We don't know this guy. This guy came to our hot seat from some internet land place. I don't know. On the corner there. I don't know.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
every time you really take it seriously what we tell you to do,
Mm-hmm.
you will learn and you will grow, but only if you take action.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, this is great because the majority of people literally are all good to go,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're driving traffic. Now they're making sales.
Yes.
And now they're starting to repeat the process because they saw it work.
And they're learning how to be marketers.
And what does that do for someone? That gains confidence. And when they gain confidence, guess what? They're going to keep doing it, right?
Right.
Right? The leads are coming in, starting to make those first trickle of sales, right? They're starting to realize how marketing really, truly works.
Yes, absolutely.
And then once we get that out of the way, we're going to go into some more advanced training on how to tap into the list in other ways to really wake up your list.
There's some comments coming in, Rich. I really don't want to miss out on these great comments that
Okay.
are coming in,
All
okay?
right.
So I want to make sure I give everybody a chance here. Mandy says, yes, the over-the-shoulder help they give is like no other. And Mandy is a part of the Inner Circle group, so she knows.
Absolutely.
Teresa Moore says, great package on an offer here. All tech problems and overwhelm sorted. Diane Robbins says, we have learned so much on Ace and Rich's Inner Circle. You can ask questions at the end, so that is a bonus in itself. That class is what I think is the best class around. Thank you,
Ooh,
Diane
thank
Robbins,
you, Diane
for
Robbins,
that.
for that one.
Scroll down here a little bit, and then we also got to tech YouTube too. Betsy Stevens says, I am close to a sale. I'm reeling in now that I am doing my lives, her Facebook Live. See, she feels it's
Yes.
coming, it's getting closer. Candace says, Q, how do I get my hands on this Black Friday sale? Candace, just send us a message. I will walk you through the process so you can go MTI. And she's already gold, so all she has to do is just go
Yep.
to her back office.
Absolutely.
Yep, I'll instruct you on how to do it. Great.
Yep.
So
Send a
Candace
me-
wants
yep,
the Black
send
Friday.
a message to
Awesome.
Ace, and then we'll get you going.
Yep, awesome. For real. We'll definitely get you all set up. Tracy Lee says, I'm coming. Watch out. Action Jackson.
No, you know what? We missed one with Tracy. Tracy said something earlier. He says, what did he say up here? You got to laugh when you see this. Hold on. Oh, God, I got to sell the kids. Laugh out loud.
Don't sell the kids. You don't need to do that.
Oh, man.
That's funny. Let's check our YouTubers. Let's see our Freedom Warriors over here on YouTube.
Okay, all right.
Let's take a look there. Let's see what they got to say. They've been kind of quiet.
All right, here we go.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Clinton Richardson says, Inner Circle priceless.
Inner Circle. Yep.
There you go.
No, just scroll down. We answered that. Clinton Richards says, wish I could get those emails. Well, don't wish. All you got to do is send me a message. I'll send you the info on how to do it. Just like Candace said.
Yeah.
I want this.
Let's do it.
That's it. You know, there's no need to wait. I'm telling
I
you.
just like to do it because I like to people not to, no more excuses.
No. That's
Right?
it.
You got a guy who's literally going to set it up for you. Like, literally set your
gonna do
autoresponder. And
I'll take care of your autoresponder.
and I'm going to set up the automation.
Yeah, Yeah.
So it goes from one list to another without you doing absolutely nothing.
That's it. Yeah.
So now, and we could teach you how to broadcast, when to broadcast, and who to broadcast to.
And they can't fall behind in class because once they have the done for you setup, you can catch up. You already know where you are. There's nothing to do, no tech. It's all set up. All you do is just follow along what Rich says.
Yep.
You know, and that's it. And Rich has been nothing but an absolute great teacher when it comes to teaching how to do the traffic because he has tested the traffic. He has built the funnels. You know, he has the expertise
I think
in it.
I think you should develop a couple of slides because we forgot to mention another thing.
What's that?
They also get my traffic resources.
Oh, yeah, that's
a
true.
big one.
MTI members, yeah, because that's
Yeah,
a given. We
yeah.
literally do that.
We give them my traffic sources.
You get Rich's traffic resources when it comes to driving traffic, so that way there's no need to trying to guess or figure out where to go or what traffic sources work with what. Like, he will talk to you and teach you on what traffic sources he's using.
Santos, I believe a few weeks ago, he went MTI, and guess what he got? My traffic sources.
And he made his first sale.
And he made his first sale.
First sale from a
First
test.
sale from a test.
a test.
Yep. Who else? Marcus Steele
Yes.
got my traffic sources.
Yes, and now Jason Hopkins is also running, and so we're looking forward to seeing those results for Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. Hey, I just purchased 1,000 clicks from my own traffic source. So here's the thing I want to tell you, and I told this to Mandy today. I said, and she watched me over the screen how I brought the traffic. I did it for her. I showed the screen. She saw every step I did. She even saw me do some split testing. She got a bonus today, boy, I'll tell you.
See, you never know what can happen when you have a one-on-one session with Rich, and he's helping you.
I'm going to tell you something. Literally, like, she knows my traffic source.
Yeah.
Right? Because she's already upgraded. So she's got my traffic source, all right? Now she's running traffic. Now, why is that important? I'm actually doing exactly what I'm asking you to do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just saying, like, okay, well, go buy traffic over here, go buy traffic. No, I'm actually buying traffic from the resources that I'm telling you to buy traffic from, right? So I'm doing what I'm telling you to do. I'm actually walking the walk, right? That's important in a mentor.
Yes.
Right? You don't teach something to someone unless you're doing it yourself.
Don't overthink it, guys. When it comes to this stuff, you know, we are so close to the very end of 2018 and approaching January 1st, 2019. It will be here faster than you can say Happy New Year.
Oh my God.
And I'm telling you right now, if your business has been literally like set back for too long, we're talking longer than 6 months and no results, something is definitely off. Either you're saying that you're doing all the things you think that you could possibly think is doing it right, when really you're doing all the implementations and actions wrong.
Well,
and you need somebody to audit your business. You need to audit your marketing to make sure that things are being run smoothly so you can have the best results this year.
Now, here's the thing. When you look at the fact that we're going to 2019, I want you guys to visualize right now, your business will be completely set up. You'll know exactly what traffic to drive.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, but you'll know exactly how to follow up. That is like something I wish I had when I first started because I had to figure out everything myself.
Yeah.
But I want you guys to learn. I don't want to just, I'm going to set everything up, but I want to teach you. I don't want to just set everything up. I want to give you more value.
You got to do the
right?
work.
I'm going to set it up.
Yep.
And then we're going to teach you exactly how it should be set up.
And we run a tight ship. Let me tell you something. Our coaching sessions are not cheap, and we run a tight ship. So when you become a part of our ultimate digital marketing experience inner circle, we have one rule and one rule only: to be coachable, trainable, and to make sure that you do the work. Because if you don't do the work, we boot you out. We boot you out. We've done it. We kicked out 19 members who literally thought that they knew what they were doing, that they just watch and watch and watch and never took any action. They had to go. And they'll just stay in their regular basic groups, and they're not going to get the one-on-one attention like they need.
We're looking for the serious people.
Yes.
Who are sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yep. And if
we're looking for the people who had enough with all the bullshit out there on the internet.
Say it.
And now it's time to get shit going, period.
That's it.
Because there's no excuses. In my book, there's no excuses. Once I get you set up, once we get you marketing, you got to literally start following up. Yeah. Now you have no choice. You have leads coming in. How does that feel? Imagine how that feels. I want you to put that in perspective for 2019. You got leads running in, right into your funnel. You have leads coming into your autoresponder, right? What do you got to do? You got to follow up. You have no choice. Now you're rocking and rolling. Now you're starting to get in flow.
Yeah.
Once you start to get in flow, then you start to learn how to get those opens on your emails, those clicks on your links in your emails. Then eventually you start getting the sales, right? This is what it's all about, guys. This is the important thing I've been talking about. It really makes a big difference when you can get things going a lot quicker and get in flow. Nothing ever gets done and nothing ever gets mastered unless you start practicing.
That's right.
Okay?
Yes.
I've been a musician all my life. Okay? I've been a professional guitar player. I've recorded 2 CDs. I've toured. I played with my favorite band, hung out with my idol. I lived a great life. I cannot complain. I did exactly what I wanted to do. Now, here's the thing. When I got in marketing, I wanted to get into marketing to travel, speak on stage, and help people grow. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay? And you guys got to think about that yourselves. Like, where do I want to be by the end of 2019? And the way I think is the way I want you to think. Okay?
Absolutely. Yes.
2019 is upon us. Where do I want to be at the end of 2019? It's going to depend what you're starting right now. What are you doing right now to make your 2019 the best year ever?
Yep. Absolutely.
You got to think about that right now. Don't wait till 2019.
Right.
Think about it now. You got to practice to be good at anything. Like me, I love DJing. I love electronic music, right? I'm getting back into my DJing. I've been practicing. And I'm going to take it really seriously. And I'm going to be crushing it again like I did before.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Now, I'm going to tell you, it's going to take dedication. It's going to take practice. Just like you, when you do email marketing, it's going to take practice. But how can you practice if you have trouble setting things up? You can't even get to that point of getting in flow because you can't practice.
Exactly.
And that's where we come in.
That's right.
We get you to the point that you can start practicing, where you're not held back, where you literally can start marketing. What is marketing? It's communication. How do you learn to communicate? By practicing.
Yeah.
It's that simple. And in the Inner Circle, we teach you how to do it very, very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And how to come up with ideas that are not even in your own.
And we expect you to be in our class at 2 p.m. every Wednesday.
Yep.
Don't miss a beat. Unless we're sick or something and we're not holding the class.
Yeah, I mean,
But let me tell you, we have not missed.
We've worked with the flu.
We've worked with the flu. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time are our classes. We expect a full house class. When you show up, bring a pen, bring something to write with, and get ready to learn, because that's what it's about. That's what all hands-on training is about. You get to see Rich and I in action when we talk about building your business online successfully and working with those things that already have been set up for you, and how to get things working. Okay?
And the way I teach, you know, one of my gifts is the way I teach. I have a way of teaching that is more simplified and people can really understand it. The problem with marketing, and a lot of marketers out there, when they teach something, they teach it in these big, large words that are very difficult to actually comprehend. You're already confused enough with tech. So how do you understand when somebody's talking to you and
it's
you know,
so true.
by the way, you know, don't forget about, like, you know, this conversion, this, and big words about that, and you know, like, it's just
Y'all know it's
crazy,
true.
crazy stuff.
It's so true.
So what I'm going to do is I literally could take you by the hand and say, you know what? A, B, C. Let's go. Let's move. Let's get it going. What are you waiting for?
Yes.
And
absolutely.
then people love it. They love it because it makes sense for them and they take action.
It's absolutely priceless. Mandy says, from firsthand experience of doing the setup myself, having Rich do it all for you is priceless.
Yeah, exactly. The people here that have worked with me know that I mean business.
That's right.
All right, that stuff gets set up. You have 2 lists, your indoctrination list, and then you have your broadcast list.
And this is open to the public. So if you have any business whatsoever, and
Doesn't
you
matter.
want to use, you know, PowerLead Systems generic system as a funder proposal and create that weekly capital, you're in for a treat, because that's exactly what they do. And they teach marketing at the same time. You get paid every week. Think about how much that will make a difference in your marketing capital, the marketing budget you need to buy traffic, to run ads, to literally pay for things to keep you in business. Some of you guys are in MLM, you can't even keep up with your auto ship. Why? Because you rely on your jobs. Or maybe some of you don't have jobs and you're involved in MLM.
Yeah.
You can't even keep up with the auto ship. What do you need? Capital.
Capital.
You need weekly income coming in from another source that's literally not going to compromise what you're marketing, but complement what you are marketing.
Yeah.
Okay?
I love the way you said that. It was nice.
Thank you. So
Cool.
we already got messages coming in already. People are asking us about MTI. I'm going to help this individual right after we get off to get them started and going. I don't let people waiting. Midnight is in how many hours?
Oh, Jesus. 7 hours?
Okay, that's how much time you have, because right after that there will be no extension and we will not be running this through the weekend.
Yep, 7 hours.
So make sure that you understand that this is a special one-time deal for Black Friday.
Actually, 6 hours and 20 minutes to be exact.
And you're watching the clock, right?
Yep.
Okay, there you have it.
6 hours and 20
So
minutes.
I want to thank each and every one of you for participating and being here, bringing your questions, hanging out with us for this long for the Ace and Rich Hot Seat Coaching Call. It's been fun, guys. And thank you so much for being a part of the Black Friday announcement and special. And thank you, Donald Candies from California, for giving us that testimonial. Like I said,
That
if
was
you
awesome.
if you guys have results and you like to share that on a video testimonial, all you got to do is just shoot the video and then just send it to us, and then we'll be more than happy to give you the credit to put you out there, and we'll share it on our channel.
Yeah, put it on YouTube.
We have a testimonial section for all of our clients, and we'll put that there together so you guys can see it.
Yep.
You know, because we're all about transparency, right? I mean, if something works based on what we're telling you,
Share
what
it.
do you think? What do you think is going to happen? A ripple effect, right? It's literally going to ripple, like you put the pebble in the pond and it ripples out, because it helps not just you, it helps everybody. The people who are watching the replays and the people who are also coming every Friday at 4 p.m. for the hot seat. So thank you so much, guys. Rich, you have anything last closing statements to say?
No, not at all. As a matter of fact, we can't stay too long. We got people popping in right now asking us
Yep.
for information. So, guys, love you and appreciate you guys. Have a great holiday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And hope you guys didn't eat too much turkey last night.
Yeah. Steve Brown, what you can do is send a message to corporate, see if you can get a replay if possible, because maybe it got lost in your email or something, but ask Amber, see if you can get a replay for the SAN corporate update. I'm pretty sure they have it. I don't have it because I was just on the initial call, so I don't know. But if I do have it, no promises here, but I will try to get it to you if there is a replay link and they didn't take it down. But I'll try my best.
So, hear those chimes, guys? We got to go.
Yep.
So, love you and appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on a new live when? Monday, okay? We will be back, and we're going to have some fun this weekend.
All
Take care,
right.
guys.
Bye.
Have a great weekend, guys.